Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Thanks so much.
Of course not.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things. Sorry, train graveyard's closed off.
Talk about I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Train graveyard closed off. What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm going on a ghost
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried.
Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
I mean it. Whenever you need me,
I'll be there for you.
Tomorrow.
Might have to hold you to that.
Huh.
Let's go see.
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day.
Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
Someone's having a bad day. It's your job. Put a smile on your face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart. I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
I put him in charge of my stand. I told him.
Now that's how you run a business.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here. Take a hike, buddy.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor, and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmart?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I
Back
guess.
down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest.
I
you
am
ask
3
me.
sheets to the wind.
Another day in the bag.
We ain't got shit like that
I'm
here.
just waiting for
How
a
about
friend.
one that tastes like
The
the
boss
bits?
Pulling some OT when it happened.
Wanna know
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry.
running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
Some guys on the train were saying stuff about Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates. I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah, of course. They were blubbering like babies by the time I was through with them.
Well done, dear.
I think he's over by the TVs.
I'd never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Some players only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Some players only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now. And just where do you think you're going?
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgard's in trouble,
No.
These assholes need to shut the hell up.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
In conjunction with President Finland, has declared a state of emergency in Midgard. The
administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group
Glad I
has
got
claimed
today off.
responsibility for the attack.
Am I
but
still gonna have a
security services
job?
are working
Guess I'll
tirelessly
find
to
out.
identify those
Did everyone
involved.
get out in
If
time?
you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
What the? That's where I work. No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest FINRA enforcement.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any
What do you know?
information
That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
If Midgard loses power, our computers and...
I think I should go back to my hometown.
Sinra will make it.
I heard about that on the news.
Don't you have anything better to talk about?
Anyone hear about this? You know they...
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to be in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person. Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until night. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. How?
Searching for candidates.
Bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit.
Gotta stay focused. Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you? If monsters come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody. Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. We're helping the Watch keep your eye down too. Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Try anything funny or you'll get it.
Fear is in the mind. Fear is in
What's the big sword for?
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot lately?
I think they're coming from the children's center. Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
No.
Nothing to move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if they've got...
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. What's gonna happen to Midgar?
Looking good.
I was gonna jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights, but someone beat me to it. There's this one weirdo who lives there too.
Folks who work topside are losing pay by the day. A lot of anger right now.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things, increasing patrols and recruiting more.
The trains don't start moving again.
Searching for candidates.
That who Wedge mentioned? The merchant?
Oh.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Merchant?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
This here street behind me is Scrap Boulevard. It's crawling with monsters. Watch make sure they don't get out.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
That sword's massive. What does
Searching for candidates.
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more.
My husband decided to go to the States.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safe.
What's the big sword for? Shoot! Gotcha! Oh, man. Whoever loses... What's the source of this? How much we need to buy a house on the
Huh?
I still can't... That nice young girl who lived next door ran off in the night.
Probably with that tongue. Boyfriend of hers.
She even stuck a note on the door saying,
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. But their fur makes my nose run.
Just me, or are there more strays around here these days?
There's this one dude in the watch.
But didn't she send money back?
I'm not gonna let you sleep over it.
Have you ever tried saving money?
If the planet's a living being,
Hey, the area around the old factory's off limits.
The factory's off limits.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
I saw it first!
I heard it was Avalanche who bombed the reactor.
Huh? I've seen that poster.
If you think about it, they found out who bombed the reactor.
Wherever the hungry masses are, that's where I'll be. Somebody...
Black milk does not belong on a bird feeder. I'm never gonna do this flavor.
Somebody's gotta be on standby.
Best items at the best prices.
the hungry masses are, that's where I'll be.
I'm never gonna get used to that flavor. Black nerd, there's nothing.
Hey, you want to get pet, don't ya? I know you do.
Somebody's gotta be on standby for when they...
Oh, you know you want some.
My husband was in Sector 8. Do you think the train graveyard really could be haunted? I assume you heard about those.
Why in the world? Why did it hurt me? Oh, you know you want some.
Come on, little guy. Don't be scared. I won't bite.
They found out who bombed the reactor. The newscaster said it was Avalanche.
First they bombed the reactor.
If you think about it,
I've seen that poster.
where's my...
I've heard of them. They hate everything shimmer stack. There are monsters on the plate, too, right? If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more. I think we all know that most.
Please give me a job.
My sister on the plate?
It's times like this that remind you how...
Yes, enjoy yourselves.
Hope he's okay.
Time to
Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill. Thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
Everyone's worried.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
You got any chili beans?
Stall across the way, guys.
You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything
Hey
you
there.
could possibly be looking
Here to
for.
change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Take a look around if you want.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche. This isn't the first time.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
Kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. I wonder. Come and check out our selection.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here. Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
Could always ask the arms dealer's dad about it.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye.
Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Searching for candidates.
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he say again?
If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. There's our first challenger.
Get ready.
Show me what you got, Cloud.
It's over. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Bring it. Gonna pull back.
Of all the time.
Yeah. Come on. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
That's that.
See ya. Bye. You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years. Now, if you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a perk.